Is that your first question every week, innit? What's your thought?
Yeah, well, you can make your own mind up, okay?
Yeah, and then you can go. I'll take the lead.
Good hit out with the boys. Obviously not the result you wanted, but
No, really good advertisement there. I think for how far some of them off they are physically. A couple of things we got out of the way was obviously Albi's debut. Got a try in there as well. Then to talk about the senior boys first, I thought Carlos, Albi, Tomo, I thought started the game really well for us. There's obviously a massive gulf in being that regular first team player or being that part-time player that trains twice a week for us in terms of Josh Wood and probably Marvin Lee. You can clearly see that, and we expected that as well. But I think probably left the game disappointed. Due to that last 12 minutes, I think. I think the try went in, and I saw their interchanges being made, and I saw the squad we had out, and I thought, this should level up now. They still had Lunty on and Abo. I think Quinlan was still out there, and as was Ellis. So they had a more experienced span than us. But I wouldn't have expected them to roll us up the field with the ease they did in that last 12 minutes, and that was, that's probably ultimately the taste that it's left in my mouth of disappointment. I would think.
That's the opinion on the 23s that are out there, wasn't it? Mostly.
Yeah, the last 20. Yeah, but it was their young fellas as well. So for me, it was level. Apart from the span, it was level peggings. We needed to do better there. And but again, it's brilliant. It's as daft as it sounds, it's answered some questions that we had. It's already highlighted some things that we knew. I just said to the physio, don't ever come into my office tell me I've got more than 7 injuries because you won't walk out. The boys that are in and around first team was okay, and the boys that obviously got some real work to do. And they've got on their side, they've got age, I suppose. Some of them are still academy players. They've got plenty of work to do.
Lee, does that leave you with some work to do?
Yeah, definitely, for sure, yeah. We want to get them boys ready for first team. But I think, what you can cop is technicals. For example, Jack Ray kicks a lovely 40-20 and then he passes the ball 30 metres forward the play after. That I can accept that to an extent. But I think some of the things that, as a coach, you never accept. When we kick off, you've had several minutes to get your breath back. Yet the kick off on the kick chase is a jog down there. That's no matter what coach you are, that's not acceptable in any way, shape or form. So there's definitely some technicals we've got to work on with them, but ultimately you gotta the want's got to be there as well, I suppose.
Not sure now. Look, Kelly probably got more bumps on seats today.
He's more hated than I am up his stall, which is a positive. It just showed us in a couple of glimpses what he's going to do and put my F and over on that edge and seek a mano, and we'll be having different conversations at the end of games, I think.
It's nice to actually get him on the field as well. We've had all this hype about since his move. It's just nice to get him some meetings and some minutes. I think
now there's only Jake Connell who's not made his debut, and I think once that's done and dusted, then it's down to business for them fellas. So hopefully that'll be in the next game, and like I say, for Salford we can go full tilt for it and set our foundations out of what we're going to be this year, I suppose.
When Connor Bowden did that tackle on the left edge,
I thought he did alright, Connor. I thought he did alright when he came on. I thought his involvement was good. Never played first team, biggest crowd he's ever played of in front of his life, waving to his mum and dad all game. But no, did okay, I thought, for one of the young fellas.
Nice little try in the corner when Sega finds the pass.
Yeah. No, he did well. So credit to him, and he's on a trip to Portugal with us on Wednesday. So well done, Connor.
How excited are you about that trip as well? Kind of getting.
Yeah, I can't wait. You only have to look outside. The temperatures have started to drop, and we've had to find alternate training fields now because ours is iced up. So to have none of that at 6:30 in the morning will be a pleasure, and some quality field sessions as well. With the group there now that ultimately we will have moving forward. Everybody's back in. Everybody will be good to go, and a really important week for us, that one.
Entire squad going?
No, I didn't. No, some blocks will be staying.
Thank you.
Cheers.